This is Team Catch with Care checking in.
To European Fishing League
2025. Let's do this.
Ooh, yep, I got one out in the bait fish. It's a perch. I have really high hopes for this day. Final day of practice fishing, so awesome.
Ready for it. We take some big ones.
What language are they speaking?
Maar dan is toch... Nice language, hè?
I don't understand shit.
So CWC, well, different team again. We see this every year. Evert Oostam is the captain. He is back again. It's his boat, it's his region, it's his lake, it's his area. He is always going to be in that boat. However, he's got a new partner. And I believe this is the fourth different partner that he's had over the history of the European Fishing League.
Final training day.
Yeah, we've been fishing for like 7 days in a row. And the fishing has been really tough, but we found them.
Now, that has an unsettling dynamic. You know, we've seen time and time again that guys that fish together regularly and consistently do well. And bringing someone else into the boat puts a new perspective on it completely, whether it's attitude, whether it's confidence, whether it's how to fish or where to fish. There's all of these little challenges that need to be overcome to make sure that that CWC boat runs smoothly this year.
It's proven
look.
okay.
Did you see the fish are jumping?
Yeah,
You see?
it's
Big bream.
big bream.
That's a really big pike. Huge monster pike. I'm gonna put on a guppy and toot, 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 toot. I'm gonna take it. Since there's a lot of bream here, I'm using the Strike Pro guppy. Really nice bait for catching big pike. Perfect size. You can fish it down to like 4 or 5 meters without any problem. It's a really versatile jerk bait.
Oei, 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 oei. That was a big swirl.
I think it was a pike.
I think so too.
I take it with the guppy now.
I think it was a pike hunting in the surface. That was a huge squirrel.
Yeah.
The most challenging species is the pikes, especially the big ones. The biggest we caught in training was somewhere beginning of 90. And to win the multiple species day you need to have at least, I think, 2 over a meter.
There's an awful lot of pressure on Evert's shoulders to perform. Remember, one of the biggest keys to being successful here is getting on fish, and that comes primarily with local knowledge or good training.
Yeah, we try to fish the pikes on shallow, deep, but yeah, they are somewhere. And I think the team who gets the biggest pikes in multiple species day, yeah, they win that day.
So, what do we know? Well, we know very well that Evert is one of the most experienced anglers, not just in this tournament, but across the board on the whole of the herring fleet and Holland's Deep. He runs tournaments here, he lives local, he's always on the water. He probably spends 100 to 150 days on the water. So if anybody's going to know the water, it's going to be Evert.
A lot of people, especially from other countries, think this is like big fish Valhalla. But you have to fish so hard to get good results because there is a lot of fishing pressure. But still, yeah, when you are creative with good lures and on the right depth, checking the weather, the current, it's still possible to get some big fish, of course.
Yeah, got one.
Good job. Big one?
No, small one.
You want me to net it?
No, but it's a tiny little sander. Woohoo! If I hold it like this, does it look really big?
Jonas is a very interesting character. Just look at him for a start, you can see that he's going to be a character, and that character is strong. He's a big fish angler in his homeland of Sweden.
That's the bait fish for the fish we're fishing for.
He's not a big bait, hard bait fisherman down here. He's going to be a Ned rigger. He's going to be fishing really slow with great finesse, and his attention to detail is phenomenal.
check this out. These are our new Ned heads. They come in 3.5, 5, 7 and 10 grams. And they look like Darth Vader's helmet. Feels strange. Feels strange to be a part of this. But it's a lot of fun also. It's nice to have the chance to fish this competition and to get to Holland and try this fishing that I've heard so much about. Oh shit, I had a really hard strike. Yeah, on the craw. Boom! Yeah.
Just dragging it?
Yeah, just dragging it.
I think the biggest challenge for this team really is, number one, that they don't fall out with each other in the boat. And from what we've seen so far, they get on incredibly well with each other.
He said yes.
Where is the fish? What if he just backs up and empty that container full with sander?
We know from history that Evert is very much the boat captain. You know, he's the captain of the team. He knows this venue better than almost anybody else. And he's set in his ways is too strong, but he's very sure about what he wants. Now, if that works, great. They're going to do very well. If it doesn't work, then he's going to have to listen to his boat partner, or they're going to have to change their tactics a little bit. And that's going to be one challenge, whether or not they gel or whether they fall out.
We are try to see if there's active fish on the shallow. We see them on the deeper waters. We tried jigging many spots, but with zero result. So we're hoping to find them now on the shallows. Yeah, fish.
Good. Good. Is it big? A sander! That was a skinny one. Where are you? Hello. Good, Evert.
Well, our mind change went in a positive direction. We couldn't find them in the deep. It's not a monster, but I'm happy with it. This is the Strike Pro Intriguer. It's like twitch bait, jerk bait, whatever you want to call it. Silver action, so it flashes a lot with sunny conditions like this. And it's a perfect bait for catching zander and perch on the shallows. And for this type of fishing, I use the new BFT 92 series, the shadow blade, but it's perfect for me to do the twitch bait. Perfect setup, BFT 92 series, the new rods from Catch with Care.
Oh, yep, I got one out in the bait fish. It's a perch. Yeah, anchor, please.
Big fish?
Quite big. I think if it's a perch, it's a perch, it's big. But it's not a perch. No, it's a sander. Out in the bait fish.
Snooked.
Snooked.
On the bolt?
No, it was the intriguer.
Okay.
Nice little sander. Maybe 47, 48, something.
No, bigger.
55. Yeah, it's a nice fish. It took up on the shallow, like on 1.7 meters. Strike Pro Intriguer, one of my favorite baits for this shallow fishing. It has a lot of rattle, a built-in casting weight system, so it casts really far and it rattles like hell, so it attracts the fish.
Keep on running till the sun goes down. You can outrun the devil, but you ain't gonna outrun me.
What?
Yeah.
You caught him too? Ah! Give me back my bait.
This is not a pike.
It looks heavy.
It's maybe a perch, but then it's a big one. I can't see shit in the sun.
No?
If it's a perch, then it's a big one.
It's a sander.
Ooh, nice sander.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice. That's what we need.
this is a nice sander, man.
Yeah, it's over 70.
Yeah. We didn't fish that spot in pre-fishing, but I know this spot for a long time. This is a zander spot, but also big perch. Took this, I think it's an old fish. It's a 70 fish on the piglet shed. Nice zander. If he can catch those on the competition day, it will be great.
That's all for today.
End of our training.
Yeah, and it didn't end up as we wanted,
No,
really.
but listen, a bad rehearsal,
Yeah,
it's always good for a good
result.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
If you have any questions, how we fish, what materials we use, just drop it in the comments and let us know.
Yeah, and we'll try to answer everyone.
Well, thanks for watching this episode. Cheer up for Team Catch with Care and see you in European Fishing League. Thumbs up. See you there, guys.